This past week, we have lost a great soul from this earth. Her name is Glenna Salsbury. She is a past president, as I am, of the National Speakers Association and also a member of the Speaker Hall of Fame. Glenna was a dear friend of mine, but she was also a mentor of mine. As I was rehearsing my acceptance speech to become the president of the National Speakers Association, I called on Glenna to help me. As we were having those first couple of sessions, and it was in person, all of a sudden she looked at me and she said, "You know, you're more than enough. The problem is you don't believe it." It was as if she was looking through into my soul and was able to pick out the one thing that was eating at me. And the reason why I was having those thoughts was because this acceptance speech was going to be given in front of 2,000 of the top thought leaders, authors, and professional speakers in the world. Glenna looked at me and said, "You know what? We all get these thoughts in our lives. But here's the issue. The issue is, do you really think these thought leaders and the board of directors would have elected you to become president of the National Speakers Association if they did not think you had what it takes?" So throughout the rest of our relationship, Glenna made it a point to always remind me that I was more than enough. I'll never forget that. And what I'd like to do is pass it on to each and every one of you. When you get that thought that you are not more than enough, here are two things you can do. Number one, list all your successes. Go through all your successes. And that will be enough in most cases to prove to you that you are more than enough. But if that is still not enough for you, simply go to a trusted advisor and ask them what is missing. And often you'll find there's nothing missing, but if there is, you'll know what you have to do. So from me to you, when those doubts get into your head, just remember, you are more than enough.